is over 90% of the online businesses that you might consider right now are going to fail within 90 to 120 days. And over 80% of startup businesses, whether those businesses are brick and mortar or whether they are internet based, they're going to fail the first year because they don't have enough money or they don't have enough traffic, which brings in the right kind of customers. So to stack the odds in your favor, all you have to do is follow the money. And if you look at the top most successful internet businesses, they're all doing one simple thing, and they're doing it different ways, but they are doing it very well. They obtain an audience for a price, they add value by providing that audience with what they want, and they get paid handsomely for it. And this is what AiaS does. It's an artificial intelligence system that replaces human tasks, and it makes money for you by performing the same functions that the most successful business models perform, and it's called arbitrage. And arbitrage occurs when you get a product or service in one market, and then you flip it. You sell that product or service in another market at a higher price. And when a flip is performed correctly, no matter what it is, you're going to earn risk-free profits. It's as simple as that, and the type of product or service and the profit potential of that flip is going to determine how much money you make and how often you make it. So let's talk a bit about arbitrage. I call it Arbitrage 101, and the market that we participate in, as well as the profit potential of this lucrative business. Okay. So you'll start in the following most lucrative markets to make money. 1, programmatic media arbitrage. It's a $336 billion industry where we automatically buy, sell, and flip traffic for a profit. Financial services, which is a $6 billion industry, and it provides needed capital for businesses and consumers, among other things. And then you have the medical and pharmaceutical industry, which is an $8 trillion industry. You have the insurance industry, which is a $1 trillion industry that covers life, health, and auto insurance. And finally, you have the automotive industry, which is a $1.7 trillion market. So needless to say, these markets are going nowhere. They'll always be here, well, at least in our generations. And there are segments in these markets where our services are absolutely needed in order for the food chain to advance and survive. So what does AiaS do? Well, here's the secret sauce. First, it identifies the data that we need to perform these lucrative arbitrage opportunities in one of these markets. And we link with some of the largest and most reputable suppliers of the information that we need in real time. You see, information is the true wealth in today's economy, and we can tap into just about anything at any time about anybody from anywhere. And remember, we only identify the most lucrative opportunities, and our selection is based on must-have services. We don't have time to tell and to sell. You don't want to sell. Some people don't know how to sell. So AiaS takes care of that part for us. The second part is where AiaS compiles and verifies the data to make sure that it's accurate and that it's what the buyer wants. And to handle the verification, AiaS uses IBM Watson and Amazon Alexa technology instead of humans. And it does its work 24 hours a day, every day with precision. Now that way we don't miss anything at all, and it opens the door for you to earn unlimited profits. You're only limited by your desire and resources, and I'll explain all that to you later. And finally, AiaS flips the data for a profit. We have companies that will purchase the data and the information from us, and we normally do it at a preset profit or based on a successful outcome. So what kind of profits can you make? Let's take a look. It costs anywhere from $1 to $5 for your AiaS system to perform the two functions I've just described. And a flip of that data that the buyers need can earn you from $11 to as much as $400 per data record. For transactions in the financial industry where we participate in the outcome, and this is most lucrative, you'll earn anywhere from $1,500 to as much as $52,000 per successful transaction. Now the AiaS system is set up 100% turnkey. We set it up for you. We maintain it for you, we update it as needed, and your only obligation is to buy the raw data that's needed for the system to process and flip, and we'll partner with you to get that data. Our system eliminates confusion, guesswork, huge learning curves before you can make money, and it eliminates wasted dollars. AiaS is limited to 500 individuals, and I'm talking about serious individuals that can commit to helping others while helping yourself. The pricing of the system is based on the vertical that you select. The cost of the system is between $2,500 and $7,500, and you can pay a deposit for the system to get started, and you can pay off the balance as you perform successful transactions and flips. Now, if you're interested in joining us and learning more about who we are, what we do, and whom we represent, just complete the form and immediately we'll send you a link. And I'll tell you up front, the information that you'll get might be a bit startling to you, but we believe in full disclosure because we want to be making money together. You'll be earning in as little as 45 days, even less than that. So I'll see you on the other side, and I'll give you more details, and we'll get started right away. Thanks.